Ready? All right. Hello. Hello, and welcome to Dungeon Tales. My name is Chris, and I am your Dungeon Master this evening. We're going to be getting into the final episode of the Skies of Aurora Trials of Argos. Simply so, after this week, I believe if everything's coordinated, we should start back with Season 2 of Skies of Aurora. Rain is back from his trip, and we'll get started with that right away. Now, it has been a couple weeks since we were last live with episode 5. What was it? New Friends in Unusual Places. Mm-hmm. So for those of you who don't remember, both of our players have gotten a couple of animal companions.
Yes, a couple.
Yes, a couple. Zeth, played by David, got a fire monkey?
Yeah, I don't remember what I called him, but I'm thinking Kenpachi would be a good one.
You know what? Rewrite if that's the case. And then we had Mark, who plays Skipper Harlow. He got 537 cassowaries. And I believe the main one he named was Esmeralda. Did I get that right?
That's correct.
Okay, good. And he actually worked out a whole system for the whole combat technique, so you don't have to roll through 537 attacking turns.
I kind of wanted to do that anyway.
No, I think David and I would probably shoot you or ourselves before that happens.
All right, so the first one gets some kind of a 16. Game. The second one gets...
We don't need to get into it. And as we ended the last episode, you guys were approaching... you guys both knew you had this sort of location calling to you that brought you to this great stone temple. And it's kind of like Machu Picchu with its sort of design. So it's like layered stone pyramid. And you guys had seen that seems to be hordes of monsters in between you and the entrance. What do you guys want to do?
Hordes of monsters?
Yeah. You have the blink beast that you guys saw earlier in the series that would teleport and killed everyone in Skipper's town and was replacing people. You have, you see there's different types of giants, like the one you guys killed either last episode or the episode before last. There are quite a few different... what are considered to be like these dread beasts, which are these sort of rotten animals that look more like carcasses, but somehow are still moving. But you both have this desire to get into the temple.
So I will address my small army, which, by the way, I'll just briefly go over how I have it organized. So I have Esmeralda as my general.
Which is a man, by the way. Or a male cassowary.
Yeah.
That'd be funny, though. It was just a man in a suit. But anyways, go ahead.
So Esmeralda is the general. And he has 8 commanders. Each of the commanders have 2 lieutenants. And each of the lieutenants have 32 infantry. So
okay.
That all adds up to 537.
Yeah.
So I address them and I say, all right, my friends. I'm afraid to say that all of you might not make it. But we're fighting for a cause. So let's give them hell!
Okay, first off, I should have did this earlier. What do cassowaries sound like?
Ah!
It's more like a low vibrating growl.
Ah!
That's more goose. But okay. So, you just have a cacophony of responses that are sort of like in an ordered military line, as each part of the platoon answers. Some of them were not too happy about your comment about how some of them won't make it, but they understood with the pride in their hearts. And yeah. So now what do you do?
I go to Zeth and say, "All right, Zeth, you're the leader. What's the plan?"
Well, normally I'm like a let's smash kind of guy, but it looks like a lot of people here. What do you think about that, Kenny? You think we should just go smash? Yeah, he likes smash. All right,
And melee.
I turn to Esmeralda. Smash.
Pass.
just pure, like human, common. I'll pass.
Yeah, I can't do cassowary. I'll practice that in the future.
On that note, I rage and I charge.
Okay. Great.
And then I think Kenny's going to charge too. Kenpachi.
Good. For the sake of everyone, and so we're not going through hours of combat gameplay.
I have a question.
Yes.
Can I have mounted combat on Esmeralda?
How much do you weigh again?
I weigh
90 pounds.
Didn't
90
we talk
pounds.
about this before and we decided it wouldn't be possible?
I think we did.
Yeah.
Oh no, I won't then.
I think if you had a group of them carrying you on a chariot, sure, you could do that.
A bunch of cassowaries who's just standing on them, having saves on every single.
Or you could do the whole Chuck Norris riding the plane wings thing.
Yeah.
That's one leg on one cassowary.
That's like literally what I just said.
Pretty much. So yeah, here's what I want to do. I want you guys to roll your initiative.
Okay.
All right. So, how do we want to break it up? Do you want me to break it up by? So there's Esmeralda and 8 commanders.
You roll those. Just roll those.
Okay.
So
great.
yeah, yours plus those 9.
Great.
Mm-hmm.
What the heck?
All right.
Oh, I have advantage. Not bad.
He's like, hold on a second.
I got a 12. What about Kenny?
You can roll for him.
Okay, he got 8.
Okay.
I don't remember what the stat sheet is like, so I'll just let you free wing it.
You can go to the Aurora Monster Guide.
Oh, can I?
You are capable, yes.
It's in the last one under elemental chimps.
Okay.
I just need to. There it is.
Oh, this is sheets. I need docs. My bad.
Did you? Oh, it's a +1 dex. So I'm sure the initiative is. Or actually, one.
So 9.
Oh no, it's +2 for fire chimps. So 10.
Basic bestiary. Is that the one?
Yep.
Aurora.
Aurora Monster Guide.
I can share
It's
it
a
to
separate. Aurora Monster Guide is a separate doc.
Oh, yeah, you didn't share that with me.
Oh shit.
I just sent it to him.
Shit.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, then what are your numbers, Mark?
All right. So,
69.
Skipper has 17. Esmeralda has 7. Number 1 has 17.
Mm-hmm.
Number 2 has 12.
Okay.
Number 3 has Dirty 20.
Okay.
Number 4 has 13.
Mm-hmm.
Number 5 has 7.
Okay.
Number 6 has 18.
All right.
Number 7 has 11.
Mm-hmm.
And number 8 has 4.
Okay, so number 3 and number 6 groups go first.
All right.
I
forgot how we were supposed to manage the how this was going to work in battle.
I think all we're going to do is simply say that they go fucking crazy on a horde.
Makes sense.
After that, we don't care. They may come back alive. We don't know. If they do, you feed them well.
Fair
So
enough.
you
They'll eat
send
the horde.
exactly. You send them off, and you see they're ripping tooth and claw as the other groups also spread out. Esmeralda sticks pretty much close to you.
Mm-hmm.
And then what was yours actual in? Yeah, what was your 17? Okay. Good. So you go next, and right now you see you have what looks to be like a flock, not a flock, let's just say a group of hyenas, about 3 of them who are trying to approach you. And they have they look like their faces are rotting. And they're snarling, and they look like, obviously, if they get a hold of you, you may have to do some Constitution saving throws.
Okay, so I think what I'm gonna do is, align myself, try to get myself lined up so that they're all straight ahead of me. Like I have them lined up like this. Like maybe I'll go off to the side of them.
Oh, so they're in a
get them
straight
at an
line.
angle.
Okay. Fine. Let's see. What's your movement? Yeah, okay, yeah. I'll allow that.
All right. So then I'm gonna do lightning Drake's breath. So I go lightning Drake's breath.
Not very stealthy move, that one.
Lightning Drake's breath. Like
I was thinking that instead of calling it the grandpa wave, I would make it easier on everyone by doing what anime characters usually do, which is to shout the name of their attack as they're doing it.
Oh yeah. Or you can make it like a Hadouken.
True.
Lightning breath.
So, anyways, I rolled a 7, so they have to make a dex save.
Yeah, so they all fail the dex save, and they take, 7 points of damage?
Yeah,
Okay. They're still kicking.
that's fine.
Oh, you have 2 attacks.
That's right.
Forget about that with melee rolls,
Yeah.
even though that's what I play mostly.
So I guess I'll go up to the closest one and swing at it with my quarterstaff, both hands.
Okay.
21.
Hits. Damage?
Damage is 9.
All right, so you hit it across its spine, and it just sort of breaks it. More like its neck than its spine. And you sort of break its neck. It is. Yeah, but I should have clarified, because I just said spine. People are like, where? And so its head sort of goes limp, and it falls over.
Nice.
Yep.
Then as a bonus action, I'm going to do a flying kick on the next one.
Okay. Hit.
I got a 12.
Does not hit. You miss. You went too high.
All right.
Then what was Esmeralda's again?
I don't remember.
Oh, I thought you wrote it down for some reason.
Nope, I told you, and then I went to the next one.
Oh, fair enough. I think she rolled higher than Zeth, is what I'm thinking.
Sure.
So we'll just say that. So now it's Esmeralda's turn. And she finishes off the other 2 that you didn't finish.
Cool.
Zeth, it is now your turn.
All right.
You're not even going to have me roll or anything? You're just like, nope.
I rolled for her.
Okay.
For him.
Esmeralda's a guy.
I know. Thank you for correcting me on that.
So yeah, I already raged, right? So
Yep.
I'm gonna just start swinging.
Okay.
And at some point, Kenpachi will go, and he'll start smacking some bitches. Preferably the bigger bitches that don't see him smacking him. So, yeah, there you go.
Okay. We'll send them against the Giants.
So what do I got in front of me? I'm gonna try to do like whirlwind
Whirlwind. Okay. Um.
with my great axe.
Excellent.
Handy,
So,
handy dandy great axe I've had since I've started this adventure.
quote unquote, where the fuck is my magical great axe already, bitch?
Where's my axe of bloodlust, or like, holy axe of fuck your mother kind of thing, something like
Well, conveniently, you see there's looks to be like a horde of orcs in front of you,
that. All right.
and you sort of in your rage just jump into the center of them,
Yeah, all right.
which they're taken by surprise, so they don't get opportunity attack. And
okay. So advantage, nice. Critical.
okay, good.
Oh, they're fucked.
So do your whirlwind hit.
Wow. It's 23 plus. What's my rage damage now? 6. So
Okay.
23 plus 6. It's 29.
Okay.
And I get an additional die for criticals.
Mm-hmm.
So what is that? That's an additional D12. So that's 8 plus 3, 11. So 40 damage.
Okay, good. I was just double checking how much health do these things have.
If they're orcs, I mean, I think
Yeah.
they're probably still alive.
That's what I thought too.
Denied.
All right, we do have a second attack.
I do. I'm gonna. So how many did I hit? All of them, I guess.
Yeah, you
the whole
hit.
group?
Let's say you hit 6 of them that are around you.
Okay,
There's
then
more.
18. So that was.
Oh,
one
actually-
swing, and
So according to this, actually, most of them have about hit points about 15.
Oh,
So you cleave through those first 6 just easily.
wow.
Um,
So then I then swing at the next 6.
it's like, oh, okay, change of plan. These guys are dead. So yeah, you just keep swinging.
So that's
And-
18 on that.
Yeah, that hits.
Good. And that's 8 plus 3 is 11 damage on them.
Okay, they're still kicking after that. And you see Kenpachi, you just see he sort of goes and he finishes them off.
Oh, okay.
And like it sort of just continues this way
Pat, 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 pat.
for a while. And you guys are just sort of fighting through this horde.
All right.
Now as you guys are going through it, you're starting to realize there's just too many of them. Even with the 537 cassowaries. Even though they're doing a good chunk. It's just there's too many of them for you to defeat them all and then also get into the temple. What do you guys want to do? Of course, actually, it's probably mostly Skipper who's thinking this because Zest's in the rage.
I'm just like, like lawn mowing down orcs and gnolls and just anything that's there.
Yeah. Dread Beast just falling apart. Blink Beast.
I guess I'll take a quick survey of approximately how many creatures there are.
Well, you see, there also seem to be more coming from other parts of the horizon.
Oh, I see.
You see that it's like you can tell that most of these, if not all of them, are servants or followers of Argos. And a lot of them seem to be, in this case, some type of plague bearers. Like they have some sort of rot within them. And
So I'm gonna go into my bag and pull out the little shards, and I go, "What should I do?"
nothing happens.
Wait, don't I have a plague touch myself? Right?
And then I
Yeah,
put
you
it back
do.
in the bag.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which actually, yeah, now I think about it, you are probably using it as you're killing these orcs and other beasts.
It's hard to say. They might be immune themselves if they have it.
Yeah, it's true. Just don't accidentally nick Skipper with it then.
Yeah, so I guess I just keep going.
So I
trying to
shout as
make
loud
my
as I
way.
can. Cassowaries! There's too many. We have to retreat.
Okay.
And then I hear him say this, and I go, "Fucking pussy!"
Kenpachi screeches in agreement as he continues to murder orcs.
Ah! We were meant for each other, man. I tell you, this gym is like, we are meant for each other.
Yeah.
Well, out of the 540, I'm asking 537 of them to come back with me.
You're gonna leave 3?
He only has 537.
Oh, okay.
The other 3 are me, you, and Kenpachi.
Oh, okay. All right.
So he's leaving 2 behind and hoping for the best.
Well, I mean, I know nothing else, so I'm just, keep us swinging.
Okay. Good. In that case, Zeth. Let's see. I want you to roll Dex with advantage. As you see, you're being swarmed by more and more of these creatures.
I got a 15.
Okay. And you are fighting them away, but you know, even in your rage, you're getting tired dealing with these, and you're feeling you at least have. At this point, it seems like you're about to get one level of exhaustion going on.
Ugh. Some of my bitches. All right. I guess I'll take a look around and kind of assess the battle.
Mm-hmm.
And see if there's any way of me getting to the entrance.
You see that there's still a whole lot of like ground between you and here.
And it's just filled with these people.
Yeah.
Man, it'd be really great if Kythorn could give me some kind of sign. I say that out loud. By the way.
Kenpachi just looks
A
at you
sort
as
of
like
passive-aggressive form of prayer.
It'd be great, since this is the mission you gave me. You give me a little fucking hint.
Okay.
I'm in a rage. I don't know what to tell you. Like, I'm not.
I
Yeah.
think the rage only lasts a minute. You've probably stopped raging by now.
No, but
it's-
it's
You
going.
keep raging.
It
He
keeps
constantly
going.
rages.
If they're attacking you, it continues. I'm in a
Yeah, let's
fucking battle.
see.
It doesn't just end with like.
I'm pretty sure
a
rage
minute.
only lasts for a minute, doesn't it?
It doesn't. But logically, it doesn't make sense. If I'm like pissed, I'm in the battle and I'm just continuing like nonstop.
It's
not
a
like
very
I'm
long
like,
minute too.
Wait a second, guys. Let's rethink this for a second. Maybe we.
Well, I
should
mean, I'm just saying
revive
that
it.
you're saying that he's been going at it for so long that he's about to get a point of exhaustion. That's more than a minute.
Still pissed.
Even if he used all 4 of his 1 minute rages, that would be 4 minutes.
Hey man, 4 minutes is a long time if you really
40
think about
rounds.
it. True. This is true. Okay.
So we go for 30 rounds.
Yeah.
No end in sight.
Yes, you go for 30 rounds. There's no end in sight. And
Why
you've
can't you just
killed.
let us have fun, Mark? You just said it. Rules lawyer the fun away. Jesus.
I mean, you didn't even click on one of your little rage
Yes,
boxes.
I did.
When you raged.
Yes, I did.
Yeah, you have
Yes,
to
I
refresh the
did.
page if
Oh,
you.
refresh it.
Yeah.
I'm not one of
My
those.
mistake. My mistake. I incorrectly maligned you.
Oh my god. Calling me
Good.
out on stuff that I didn't do. Jeez.
Now.
I won't say I never forgot that, but I remembered this time.
Good. So Mark, are you actually pulling back your cassowaries?
Yeah.
All right. Well, if I see that,
I
I'm
gave the order. I'm pulling him back.
I have enough.
There's too many.
I have enough mental
Well,
acuity that I'm not gonna try to be the one guy facing an army. So I'm gonna.
Well, before you make that decision, I want you to make a perception check to see if you actually notice this or not.
Just him, right?
Just you.
Just me?
Yeah. See if you notice that he's backing away.
Oh,
Like
Well,
you
I
heard
did
him.
shout as loudly as I can,
natural 20.
and then
baby.
he went, "Oh, fuck you."
You fucking know this. So yeah, you're backing away.
Oh shit!
In the process of this, though, I want you to make another deck save as you are backing away with advantage.
Backing away with advantage. I got
Well,
a
the deck
10.
save, I mean.
I personally like David's interpretation of that.
Oh yeah! Come on, motherfucker.
Backing away with swag.
Good.
He's
Hey,
moonwalking
hey,
away.
Hey,
So, you finally see a magical axe that would be the envy of all of your desires. Unfortunately, you notice as it cleaves right through your shoulder
oh,
as it's thrown from the top of the stairs.
I'm keeping
And you
it.
see...
Yeah, but for a barbarian, it's like, thanks.
Yeah, I'm like half damage.
Oh yeah, I forgot you're in the rage. You may survive this, actually.
I hope with 115 health.
Yeah, I know that would be a serious hit.
And then I'm definitely keeping the axe. And
All
running
right, fine.
away.
just gets one-shotted with this axe.
So you do survive. You take 40 damage.
All right, and half or that is half.
That is the half.
Wow, I would have survived the full brunt. By the way,
You would have, yes. And you see what looks to be some demonoid figure at the top of the stairs that threw this axe towards you.
wow.
And with the sensation of power in your stomach that gave you the plague-bearing abilities, you realize that this is another entity that has similar abilities as another fraction of Argotz's power.
Oh, so they're connected. This is like an avatar of Argos.
Yeah.
I don't know
Or-
that because I'm dumb in the game, but David knows that.
David is quite astute on his lore of this made-up world that we've
I
made
just
up.
go, huh? Fuck that hurt. Son of a bitch, I'm keeping it.
Kenpachi screeches in a rage,
Farts.
and while in this rage, he charges towards this other entity, just sort of leaping from creature to creature, trying to get up to this other guy as
I
quickly
like the
as possible.
fact that so the way that Kenpachi as a fire elemental chimp attacks is by touch, so that means as he's leaping from creature to creature, they're each like catching on fire as he's bounding
Yep.
from one to the next.
We're gonna be rolling
Or at
like
least getting serious burns. each
50
time.
1d10s here shortly.
Or they're
Oh,
doing
no, sorry.
tens.
5 1d10 fire. Oh no, wait. Target takes 5
No, it's what? Yeah, it takes 5
1d10
or 1d10 fire damage.
fire damage. Okay, so each
Yeah,
does
it is
damage.
5 1d10s. Like, hold on, that's a fucking overpowered.
Wow,
It's like-
You gave me
he
the
just
super
touches
chip.
you, you die.
So Kenpachi's also a Super Saiyan. I forgot to mention. And he just stomps on him like full
Yeah, yeah.
Donkey Kong.
Yeah, during a
it's
full moon.
1d6, it's 1d6 plus 2 fire damage for the hit, and then each turn while they're
Oh, okay.
ignited, they take 1d10 fire damage until they douse themselves.
Now, you have to understand our dynamic here, right? So he's like, fuck you, you attacked my friend, I'm gonna fucking kill you, right? And normally people are like, no, don't do that. But see, that's not how we do it. I'm cheering him on. I'm like, you get that son of a bitch. Yeah. I'm just
So
like
while-
hyping him up so big. Even
So
though
while
I
this
know he
is-
could die, but it's like Valhalla waits.
He doesn't have a weapon.
He is the weapon.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, even if you are a weapon, Valhalla won't accept you if you don't have a weapon in your hand when you die. Just per Norse mythology.
Really?
Yeah. Now,
Monks got shafted.
I throw him
Yes,
a
they did.
dagger.
keep this with you. Skipper, at the same time as you are retreating, I want you to also make a deck save.
All right. 19.
Okay. Good. So you have some sort of tingling sensation that tells you should step to the right now. And so you do. And this giant blade of energy just slices right where you were. And you notice there's another entity at another, seems to be at another top piece of this stone pyramid here that you figured is similar to this other guy that now Kenpachi is going to fight. Is another demonoid-like creature with this dark energy coming out of it. And
so is the blade of energy, did it manifest itself in a physical form, or did it just like energy and then dissipate?
It was kind of like similar to like an aura slash. So like you could see it. Like if you watch One Piece, like Zoro's slashes and things like that, you could see them. But it was kind of like he did it from where he was.
No, I get what you're saying. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, fine. So the energy itself dissipated. It's not like he threw.
Yeah, no, you didn't cool weapon this time.
It's like if you ever played Mega Man, you had the guy that was with the sword, and he would slash Zero, and it would go across the screen.
Okay. No, I'm tracking with you. All right. So I just stare him right in the eye while I am continuing to gather my cassowaries.
Okay. Now, Zeth, what do you want to do now that you got a new axe? Which I guess I should now equip to you.
Yeah, that's great.
Here, let me find the magical axe.
This better be the fucking coolest axe ever.
Plus one axe.
Plus one. Oh, thanks.
I thought about doing that.
Thanks a lot. It's a great axe, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna straight up see how Kenny's doing. To be honest, I just want to see.
He seems to be doing okay for right now.
Has he reached the demon guy?
No, not yet. Let's see. Great axe, great axe. There's a lot of great swords. Here. All right. It is added to your equipment now.
All right. Refresh. Refresh. Whoa. This is a great sword, but it's okay. We'll just pretend.
Oh, is it?
Axe.
Whoops, I'm sorry. That's a great axe.
I'm going to change the 2d6 to 2d12 because that's what a great axe does.
Correct.
Wait, 2d12? I'm pretty sure it's 1d12.
It is normally
A
1d12.
great axe would be 1d12.
Yes.
Oh, I get it.
But because it's special, we're going to say it's 2d12 because it's the last episode. We don't give a fuck about rules right now.
Or we'll say 4d6.
That's extra legendary.
7d6 later.
There we go.
So, yeah. So
94d20.
Worst case, 94 damage. So you see Kenpachi's still making his way up there. And he's made it, like, he's almost there now. Now you're egging him on, and Kenpachi seems to be getting bigger as more and more fire is being created in his path. And he seems to be amassing a bigger and bigger mass.
No, this is what Kythorn wanted. This is what he's talking about.
I feel like as I'm trying to gather my cassowaries, I'm probably a little distracted by this. Like, damn,
I'm like getting the great
fucking
axe, and
going.
I'm doing like the bounty hunters from Star Wars.
I just go to Esmeralda and go, Esmeralda, I was pretty sure when we originally saw him that you could take him, but I don't suggest trying.
For a minute, I thought you were going to ask Esmeralda to do something similar. It's like, what, you want him to be like fucking Voltron with all 536 cassowaries?
Well, now that you mention it,
Turn into a cassowary mech.
Yeah, you see, they just sort of put their wings and their legs down and just sort of combine. In cassowary, all these weeks of yoga have been passing off now. So, yeah, you see Kenpachi gets bigger and bigger and bigger, and kind of like if you ever saw Avatar: The Last Airbender, when Aang is sort of in that, I guess it was a water entity at the time. He made this sort of water beast where he's in the center and he's sort of controlling this giant water monster. And so
Kind of like the way
Kenpachi,
the swamp benders do.
yeah, like that.
Mhm.
And so you have Kenpachi's right in the center, controlling this giant fiery beast as he swings through like a majority of the of this vast horde that was in front of you. It sort of just disintegrates. They're being burned away in like an ash. And he goes for the guy at the top who sort of just stops his hand with his own hand and just sort of flicks the air where Kenpachi is and sort of kicks him out of the center of this fiery like golem. Kenpachi seems to be physically fine, but the fire just sort of dissipates.
Oh, feels bad, man.
Yes.
All right.
That was
Let's go.
true Dragon Ball Z style right there. The flick.
Good. Now, as you want to withdraw, Zeth, you still have this urge and a little bit of pride in yourself that you need to now face this man face to face. Something about this new great axe you're holding is kind of not letting you back down. It's like retreat is not really an option anymore. You can only go forward. It's the idea you have it now in your head. And particularly if you're still in a rage, that's the only idea that's in your head right now.
How much distance is there between me and him?
Well, if you roll an athletics check, we'll see how many distance there could be.
I've literally rolled 5 ones today. I just want to let you know. Now, I'm so athletic, I'm average. I've rolled a 10.
You know what? We're gonna make this cool but funny. So you sort of shoulder dash through like whatever was in between you and then the ash of the ones who had died. By the time you get to the ashen area, you are heaving as you ran a lot and you're tired and it's not been your day. And you also still have a big gaping wound in your shoulder that you keep forgetting about.
Ah, shit. I forgot about that. It stings.
And so you guys keep running forward. But you're just about to that guy. He's only about, let's say, less than 100 feet away from you now.
He's only
A little bit less than 100.
100 feet?
Yeah.
Damn, okay.
And it's stairs, unfortunately, but
Stairs.
yeah.
100 feet. Well, I can walk. Well, I just basically did all my movement, so I'm gonna flick him off.
All right. Roll intimidation.
Roll intimidation. 1. I got a 10. I'm not necessarily trying to intimidate him. I'm just like, fuck you.
Well, it pisses him off. So,
Is he gonna close the distance? Let's go. Opportunity attack. You get in my face, bro. Can't be surprised.
All right. First, I want you to make a deck save.
Oh shit. With
But
advantage or no?
Yeah, because you do see him.
Oh yeah, I have advantage.
He's not like instant transmission to you, but he's fast.
Oh, yeah.
He's fast as fuck, boy.
21.
All right. You just sort of seem to like stumble to the left. You don't stumble. You move to the left as his hand just passes past your head, and he's sort of right in front of you now.
All right. So now I get my opportunity attack
Yep.
because he walked into my space. All right. What do you mean? 22 doesn't hit. 22.
22. Good. Let's see. Okay. It hits. Roll for damage.
23. 23 for the first. Well, I guess it's only one attack. 23.
All right. So, and how exactly are you attacking this man?
You said he punched and it missed?
Yeah, if, like his right hand is over your right shoulder. I'm sorry, your left shoulder.
My left shoulder.
Yeah.
So I'm going to take the axe and I'm going to flick the butt up to his jaw.
Okay. Good. So you take his axe and just fucking hit him right in the jaw with it.
Huh?
And
about that, bitch?
And as you do that, you realize this is one of the dragon-blooded. One of the... Yes, they're one of the Auroran races.
Oh, yeah. So he's not a demon. He's a human with dragon-blooded.
Right, and he has what appears to be similar to, like, horns coming out of his head.
Oh, I got it.
More of a dragon style than demonic.
Okay.
And he looks like he's wearing some sort of... Like, if you were to compare it to an art style, it'd be similar to, like, a Chinese warrior.
Yeah.
Battle armor.
Right.
The only difference, he doesn't have the helmet going on.
All right. So, how does initiative work in this instance?
Go ahead and just roll initiative, and we'll go from there.
All right, I get advantage.
Mm-hmm.
Natural 20.
Okay.
So that's something like 30 something. I last level up I got this feature where I add my proficiency bonus to my thing, but it doesn't add it.
Oh, I get it.
And my
Was that a homebrew feature?
I don't think so. I think it's a barbarian feature. Oh, maybe it's
we'll work that out later.
What
But, okay.
what are you looking at?
Oh, it's a homebrew thing.
Okay.
And I have
Yeah.
advantage on my melee attack for the first round.
Yeah, they normally don't. Unfortunately, they don't add in the homebrew stuff like that.
Yeah, so it's 29 is the official
Good.
initiative roll.
All right, in that case, it is your turn again.
Okay.
And after this round, we'll hand back over the skipper.
All right.
So you just whacked him in the face with the butt of the axe, and you saw it definitely hit him in the jaw, and he took like a step back at this time.
Right. Okay. So now advantage for my first attack. 20.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Okay. That's 22 for the first attack,
Okay.
and then
Now are you rolling 2d12?
I'm rolling 2d12. Yeah.
Okay, good. Just double checking.
Okay. My second attack is 15.
Good. All right, so they both hit.
Sorry, dog.
Yeah, no problem.
They both hit. Okay, so 2d12.
Mm-hmm.
14.
Okay. So he's starting to bleed a little bit, but you see he seems to be healing at this time. Like, it's slow, but it's still, you notice he's recovering.
Okay.
He then takes a swing at you with his hands again. And he goes to punch you in the jaw, and you take 10 damage.
Damn, this guy is fucking strong, man.
Yeah.
So
He goes to punch you.
that's halved, right?
Oh, yeah, because you're still raging. Yes.
Okay.
So, sorry, in that case, it's only 5 damage.
He hit me with my AC of 18?
Yep.
Damn.
Damn.
Damn. Glad I have his axe, because, yeah, this dude.
That could have been bad. And then he goes to hit you again, but something distracted him. And during this distraction, actually, we're going to go back over to Skipper.
Excellent.
Skipper, your cassowaries are all back away from the military lineup at this point. They're all back into their orderly lines and ready. Some of them have wounds, but most of them are alive. Or rather, all of them are alive. And you still notice that the other swordsman is watching you as you are still there at the bottom. And the horde is still trying to aggressively approach you, but something seems to be keeping them back from attacking you directly. As a beast stomps onto the field, it just thrashes around. The mighty Tyson has entered the playing arena.
He just finished going to the bathroom, so he's like, first thing I need to do is attack. Go.
Yes.
All right. So I want to make a new assessment of what we have, what I have, what's between me and this this guy here.
So he's on like the right edge platform at the top.
Mm-hmm.
While if you think that Zeth and this other guy are sort of fighting right in the center, and then there's another left edge platform, which seems to be barren at the moment.
And I like, well, how about like, what about the number of creatures between me and him? Approximately. Does it look larger or smaller or comparable to my army?
Well, keep in mind your armies are cassowaries, so I could say they're comparable, but I'd say it's about a group of 1,500 right now. Kenpachi killed a good chunk of them that were like at the upper levels, because it's mostly just ash there. And plus, some of the ones along the way are still burning because they haven't doused themselves.
Okay.
There's no water in sight.
Yeah, you're in the core still. There's no water anywhere, really. The water in sight's above you. You can't get there. Maybe if you throw someone hard enough, but
throw a rock, like it splashes down.
Yeah, but it'd be like the rain in Arizona where it's too hot and evaporates before it touches the pavement.
Awkward.
Yeah, that'd be very tempting and fucked. So yeah, what do you do?
I turn to my army and I say, all right, we take it for a vote. Do we go back and regroup, or do we stay and fight? All for go back and regroup. All for stay and fight.
And just all of them are just like cheering, like, "Ah!"
Nice.
They're ready to go.
So I lift my quarterstaff and then I go, charge!
All right, and so they're all charging in. And you, I
charge with them.
Good. I want you to make a dex save and roll dex saves for 10 cassowaries, including Esmeralda.
9 cassowaries, you mean?
10 individual ones.
Oh, okay. All right, I got a 16 for my dex save.
Okay.
And Esmeralda gets 19.
Okay.
Number 2 gets a 9. Number 3 gets a 9. Number 4 gets a 15. Number 5 gets a 14. Ooh, number 6 got a nat 1. Number 7 got a 7. Number 8 got a 10. Number 9 got an 11. Damn, these shitty rolls. Number 10 also got an 11.
So who got above an 18? Besides Esmeralda. I got that one.
I don't know. I thought you were keeping track. Do you want me to do them again? I got a lot of shitty
No,
rolls.
no,
You want me to
it's-
do them again?
No, I don't, unfortunately. So you something warned you that you should jump, and so you go to jump as you see you and Esmeralda jump as 9, or I'll be nice. Let's say 7 of your cassowaries are just murdered by another slash from the swordsman.
No.
At the same time, you realize you didn't come completely scot-free from this either, as you feel blood coming from your torso as you take 25 damage.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
In that case, I'm going to use my Steps of Lightning ability
Sure.
as I'm charging forward. So what that does is it allows me to use do dash as a bonus action, and then which is just Steps of the Wind. So I use 1 key point for that.
Okay.
But also, what Steps of Lightning does is that my base speed increases by 20 feet until the end of my turn, and that any creature that I enter or leave the space of has to make a Constitution saving throw against my key save DC, which is 15.
Okay.
And taking 1d6 lightning damage on a failure.
Okay.
So I start buzzing, and charging forward even faster.
Okay, good. I rolled 2 nat 20s and then a nat 1 while you're charging through these people. So 2 of them, totally fine. Others are fucked, though.
Yeah.
And so you're running through this. Your cassowaries are killing off what you don't seem to kill off as you're charging towards this samurai. I want you to make another dex save. As you
All
see,
right.
he swings his blade towards you again.
21.
Okay. You step out of the way as he slices through not only towards you, but he slices through the horde that was in the way. And he doesn't care. He's just killing. As you are continuing to enter, you finally are within his space, and he has to do what? A dex save? Or a constitution?
He does so it's actually a con save, not a dex save.
Okay. So he does a con save. And how much lightning damage does he take?
1d6.
1d6. Okay. So he sort of just moves out of the way of the lightning bolts as they come towards him. And you see that this guy is a very well-trained warrior. As he's going through it, you see he has long gray hair that reminds you of your grandfather, as he looks like he's practiced the way of the sword for at least twice the length of your lifetime. Now, I'll let you roll initiative to see who goes first here.
All right. Oh shit! I got a 6.
He goes first. Your cassowaries will take a little bit to catch up to you as they're fighting their way through the hordes.
Mhm.
And your lightning ability doesn't allow them to walk with you,
Right.
which would have been cool, but also overpowered. So he takes another swing at you. And let's see. All right, he misses. He swings again. He gets a nat 20.
Damn.
So, okay.
Nice.
Yeah. So something tells you that this isn't going to be well, besides my face. As you look and you see that you sort of are sent backwards by this swing. But something's weird because you don't feel anything. As and you're on the ground away from him now. And you're like, oh, that's weird. And you try and get up, but you can't feel like anything. You're just sort of awake and conscious. As you took 100 and
Oh my God.
24 damage from this single swing.
That is. Wait. Ooh, that was not quite, but almost enough to just kill me outright.
Yes. And
Literally, if it was like 4 or 5 more, I would have been dead outright.
and so you also look down and notice that your legs are still over by him. Like your torso is now about 20 feet away and you're bleeding
I
out.
can't feel my legs. Sergeant Dan, you ain't got no legs.
Skipper laughs to himself with his foreign movie terminologies and quotes. And while this is happening, Zeth, you notice that this creature in front of you is distracted by this swing as he noticed the power that came from this swordsman. So it gives you advantage against him before your turn starts.
All right.
What do you do?
I'm gonna fucking try to lop his head off.
I like it.
Okay. 25.
Okay.
Oh my god, this dog, man.
So I just, I guess in the meantime, I go, hey, Raijin, if you want to help me out here, now would be the time.
31 for the first attack.
Okay. So we're going to do this like a sort of Mad Max type of style as you sort of chop into his neck with this first swing.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't cleave it off completely, and you pull back for the second.
Wow. Yeah. Second. Going for it. Going for it. 19.
It hits.
Fuck yeah. $18.
You slip in a little ash as it only cuts a little bit more into him. But you have one more attack as part of your turn, since the first one was an opportunity attack.
Oh, okay. Excelente. Gosh. 26.
Good. You hit.
Thank the gods. Wow. This is like... Hey, guys!
So for those of you who can't see our
14.
dice rolls, it's getting less and less.
Well, like, first one was 11 and 12. I was like, yeah, all right.
Like, fuck yeah, almost max damage.
3 and 3.
So, for the sake of this story, and since we're running out of time, you cleave off his head, even though he probably had a little bit more HP left, but that's okay. And he is just as shocked as his head starts to roll. And you notice the power that he had seems to be seeping from his body.
Oh.
And I want to make you a con save. Sorry, I want you to make a con save as it tries to attach to you.
I don't think I have advantage on that.
Unfortunately, no.
27.
Good. So the power still seeps into you, but you have complete conscious control over it.
Ooh, yeah.
And as that happens, you get, let's see. Oh, wait, that's the wrong character sheet. I should look at the right character sheet. Da.
I'm going to do like a Ric Flair kind of yell. Woo!
Good. So you now have necrotic damage with what you do.
Oh my gosh.
And as like it's this dark sensation sort of seeping through you as you feel the touch of what would be equivalent to the Grim Reaper in your lore and mythology.
Wow.
And you feel as if you have harnessed a bit of his abilities.
How much
Damage?
Yeah, I'm a. What's the numbers? Give me the numbers.
We're going to say. Oh, actually, and it also boosts up your plague touch ability.
Which I still haven't used.
Yeah, pretty much. But both add 1d12 to your attacks.
Wow. Okay.
So two more d12.
2 more d12? Oh my god.
Yeah.
Okay.
So 1d12 of poison, 1d12 plus necrotic. If you're using both at the same time.
Excellente. Okay. So yeah, I'm feeling pretty pumped. I'm gonna go see how Skipper's doing.
Roll perception.
All right.
Oh, and Kenpachi finally makes it back up to you.
19.
Good. So you're pretty pumped. You turn around and you see Skipper's torso is closer to you than it is to his legs.
Oh shit.
So should I make a death save?
I want you first roll a d100 and then make a death save.
All right. I'm rolling my special dice because the other dice. Anyways.
Yeah, that's fair.
Dice not working out.
Yeah, I'm gonna start pulling out my dice real quick.
Yeah, go for it.
With these digital ones trying to sabotage me.
I got a 19.
With a d100, you got a 19.
Yup.
Okay. Good. So you feel sort of like a tingling sensation within the back of your mind. And you hear in your grandfather's voice, "Loud, Sonny. Preach and praise loud." And you're not entirely sure what the hell he's talking about.
I actually felt that way. I wasn't sure if I was supposed to.
You're like, what the fuck? But I'll let you make a wisdom check to see if the DM is kind enough to give you a hint of what the hell he's talking about.
All right, so
How do
I
you not
got
get
a
the hint, Mark?
22.
What the heck?
You got what?
You got a 22.
All right. You suddenly realize he means he wants you to pray louder.
Okay. Oh, Raijin! Oh, Raijin!
You hear it in your
Please
grandpa's
help me in
voice.
my
No,
time
no,
of need."
louder, not weirder. Goddamn.
Well, speaking Mark to DM, I'm not going to start shouting in my house.
No, that's fair. That's fair. I'm not saying you have to shout.
You gotta do like a screamer, like.
I suppose that I am disembodied, and I go over to my body and I start trying to like use what I conceive as my hands to like open my mouth and manipulate my voice box to try and get myself to shout.
All right. I want you to roll D100 again and then roll your death save.
85.
I don't know why you're not yelling in your house.
Because his parents are there. And isn't your dad playing piano now?
No.
No, okay. Well,
I got
you...
8 on the D100.
I did. I heard you on that.
Okay.
Now, go and make your death save as you hear a voice.
All right, I got a 15.
Good. You are looking better.
So it's only the blood's only coming out at 1 pint every 5 seconds as opposed
That's
to
still
2
too
pints
much.
every 5 seconds.
You hear a voice you haven't heard in years as you suddenly hear the voice of your father. And the strangest thing about that is he seems to come down from the heavens, even though you're in the core. Like, just sort of clouds open up and he appears.
Papa, you weren't supposed to be in the heavens.
Oh, I'm sorry. The cracks open up from the ground and he rises up. No, but no, he appears from the heavens as you say, Papa, you're not supposed to be in the heavens. And you hear a voice go, "Oh, this is awkward. Hello. I am the almighty Raijin. I have taken the body of the last mortal I have had as a vessel. And apparently this was your father. Surprise. Forgot about that. Anyways, I
I
need
have
you.
a lot of questions, but thank you for gracing me with your presence. I would
Yes.
bow, but my body is not really capable of bowing at the moment.
Not important. But what we need to do is we need to finish this so that we can save the world. So I'm going to use you as a new vessel.
That's freaking rad.
I will have to say though, after this, you will be dead. Like your father. That happened the same way.
Oh, that's how that works, huh?
Yeah, mortal bodies, immortal power,
Oh.
consequences. It's nature.
Oh.
Go away.
Well,
Damn.
I make a
tax
quick assessment
collectors.
and I go, well, I'm kind of cut in half here anyways, so... Fuck it.
All right.
Let's take these fuckers down.
Excellent.
Attacking
Great
me.
choice. So, Rajan sort of just moves your body together, and everyone's sort of watching in shock and horror, except for the unintelligent beasts. And your body sort of comes together by as lightning sort of just pulls it together, sort of like a magnetic pull, and you just have straight power flowing through you as you are skyrocketed to the equivalent of a level 20 monk.
All right, I'm going to raise my level quickly.
Yep. Well, I'll let you do that really quick. While this is happening, Zeth, you are still in the kind of... I'll let you have more rage going on because you just saw Skipper dead,
Yeah.
pretty much.
I'm
you-
going to go full what that guy did, and I'm going to, like, throw my own axe at this mofo.
You know what? I'm going to let you roll with advantage on that.
Yeah. What the hell? So that's a 20.
Dirty 20 or nat 20?
Natural.
Oh, great.
It was natural. So, all right.
Lots of dice rolling going on, people.
I know, right?
Hope you guys are all here for the dice ASMR.
And now we roll the extra dice of the critical hit.
Oh, and also using your poison necrotic touch stuff?
Oh, does that get critical too?
Well, it's damage, so yeah.
Oh, Shiza. Where did my D12s go? This is the problem with being a dice goblin. Okay, so that's for the weapon attack.
You don't have them all organized into special shells for each different type of dice?
No, I have a satchel organized by size.
That makes sense.
I'm gonna do math.
Okay.
That's 118.
Okay. Yeah, he is taken by surprise as he was not expecting that at all. Mostly because he also didn't think that Skipper would die so easily. So he was very shocked by this as your axe sort of cuts him in half. And hey, look, now you have a cool sword. So yeah, he is cleaved in half and he sort of just perishes. And he also has an essence glowing from him, so I want you to make another con save. With advantage though, because you are 2 against 1 in this case.
Wow. 19.
Yeah,
Hey.
so you...
Quick question: can I count this as being given a long rest, so I'm at max health?
Yeah.
All right.
You're fully restored. You do have. Well, I'll still give you exhaustion because you're tired after dying, but you're fully restored.
Okay.
Um, and so yeah. What was I saying? You right. So you have this new ability is being absorbed into you,
Oh my gosh.
and you have what appears to be um, cold damage that is now part of your
So
power
another
asset.
D12.
Yep.
So every attack does 5d12.
Yeah. At the moment.
Okay, great.
Yeah. It's like you're on steroids, but with power.
I feel like this is a great narrative.
Yeah.
Like my friend dies, and then I'm like gone. I go missing. The hero that no one knew about, who's fucking jacked. All get up. The Dark Wanderer.
We haven't even gotten inside the temple yet.
Oh yeah.
Before we have Zet's, crazy backstory going on here.
I know, right? I'm just like, wow, this would be awesome.
Yeah.
Have this character come up later.
If he survives by the end of today's episode, I would definitely like to see if Rain can make Zeth a canonical.
I'm pretty sure Rain is listening. He's like, no,
Yeah.
not happening. No,
Yeah,
I'm not
I
gonna
mean-
have some crazy ass barbarian coming in with 5d12 attacks.
Well, maybe we'll make him the core's like
Defender of the
unsung
core.
hero. Yeah.
It's like literally what he wanted to be, though. I'm just saying.
Yeah. This is true. And he got a fire monkey. Who's mad about that?
Yeah, Kenpachi's the shit. He said
Mhm.
maybe. All right.
Let's go.
We might be there. In rare occasions.
His rare occasion, Ray approves.
He changed his name to Chuck Norris.
I hear the great powers of this man.
Right, exactly.
All right, how are you doing, Mark?
I'm doing great.
Are you all situated, or do you still need some
I'm
more
all
time?
situated. I got 20 dex, 20 wisdom, 20 armor class.
I'm still.
I better
level 10.
refresh
Fucking
your.
pumped.
Let me look at this. I'm gonna refresh your character sheet.
148 HP.
I feel like you have gotten higher,
I'm still,
but okay.
I'm still level 10.
I could have
right?
gotten higher. There were a few.
You're still level 10 right now. Yeah, you still have room for growth.
All right.
He's at max power right now. Of course, how many attacks? Okay, still just 2 attacks.
Do monks,
Two
I don't
attacks,
think
but I
monks-
also have flurry of blows.
Yeah.
Good, and all of your lightning damage is doubled right now because you're literally. Actually, let's triple it since you're literally Raijin empowered.
What are we tripling?
Your lightning damages.
Oh, that's
So-
gonna get real fucked real quick.
Oh yeah, you're like literally god mode right now. So we're gonna get into some god level battles shortly. Just not really great foreshadowing. So you guys are now Zeth, you have sort of calmed since you've now murdered the guy who murdered your friend. But you still have now you have an even stronger desire to go into the temple
All right.
with these new abilities.
So I'm gonna say a little rest in peace prayer to my friend.
Pour 40 for him.
Yeah. For Kythorn, seeking to wish that Kythorn would bless him with eternal flame. And then
Okay.
I turn and I head towards the what is it? It's a castle or a
Temple. You're at the top
into,
now.
Into the temple. I walk into the temple, and as I'm walking, I do a whistle so that Kenpachi comes and jumps on my shoulder.
Yeah, he's walking in with you and he hops in onto your shoulder.
Yeah.
So Kenpachi and you both enter into this temple and really
Oh, I take my axe, by the way, if that
Oh,
wasn't
yeah.
clear. Just so anybody be like, well, technically you didn't say he took his axe back.
Yeah, and actually I'm gonna give you
Yeah.
the sword too that you took from this guy.
Wait a second. So there's a sword and an axe?
Yeah. Now the
You can't
sword
dual wield them, right?
I won't say you can't.
Because if you play Elden Ring like Rain does, at a certain point, your strength becomes so great that you.
I
can
mean, you're already
go
at max
to-
strength. You should be able to. The only issue is that it won't be as strong as with that the other guy had.
All right.
Like, you
well,
won't
I'm just
be
gonna
doing-
keep my. I'm probably just gonna use my great axe the most, to be honest.
Yeah,
what
that's
I'm
fine.
used to.
Let's see. Here you go. I added it to your equipment anyway, so you can take a look at it.
All right.
Good. So, yeah. So you enter into the temple, and it seems to be more like looks to be like a long carpet, and these different tapestries that shows images of Argos, Era, and Das. And you're not very theologically inclined, or you don't know a whole bunch about the gods and the theology of these invading gods. But something seems to tell you that this temple has been here a long time. Like, this hasn't been something that was just erected recently. And there seems to be this giant orb at the end. And you see Abby sort of standing there waiting for you.
Abby, what the hell are you doing? How did you get in here?
Make a con save as you say this.
Oh, God damn it. So that's 14.
You throw up as you're saying this.
Abby, God damn it.
And
So I kind of try to look up and I go, what are you doing here?
and you hear Abby say, I am doing my duty. Now,
Oh, God. I should have.
sacrifice yourself. First off, rude. Sacrifice yourself in the name of Das.
Who's Das?
She points at the tapestry of, and you see it's this, what looks to be this goddess who has this long sort of blonde hair with a veil, but a skeletal face, and it has a thorned crown. And it seems to be holding this, what looks to be a holy sword in her hands. But she looks to be more of a, like, it's not necessarily skeletal, but it's more like the flesh has started, like, has worn away. Similar to, like, what's her face in Corpse Bride?
Okay.
Like, similar to that.
All right.
And you see she has the symbol of a black quilted rose right underneath her portrait.
All right. Well, first off, no, I'm not going to sacrifice myself. Not going to happen. And second of all, I thought you had something about wanting to defeat Argos. I don't like what's the deal with that?
By killing you, I will become the new Argos.
What?
I
Okay,
will-
stop. You're not this scary. Don't do this. Come on.
Let me have my moment, okay?
You don't even have the shards. What is this?
I don't need the shards if you brought them to me.
I didn't.
And she puts her hand towards you as you feel the power being, like, pulling against the inside of you.
Can I
It's like-
strength check to not?
Yeah, it's not removing. You're fine. It's just like you feel it. It's like, I know you have it, dummy.
No, I don't have it. You're mistaken. Like
I don't need
always.
the shards themselves. I need the power in you.
Okay, that just sounds weird. All right, I'm just gonna be honest. Like, you don't need to be in me.
She gets her strap on. It's like, you better bend over. No. And you do notice there is something different about her. She doesn't seem as weak and as frail as she's felt before. As she pulls out what looks to be the same sword in the tapestry photo. And she's like, you better arm yourself if you don't want to die.
I'm literally holding my axe. See, this is what I mean. I feel like you're trying to monologue here, and you're not even looking at me. Am I supposed to arm myself more? You want me to put like a knife in my teeth?
Yes.
And then I'd make like a... And then I'm hoping that Kenny kind of sneaks around and tries to like slap her clothes on fire.
You know what? Fuck it. He completely understands because for some reason you practice this movement with him. And he's like, gotcha.
Say less, fam.
But I do want you to roll initiative.
All right. Well, I got advantage, so fuck you.
Yes.
What is that? +9. Okay. I got 12.
You convinced me you had such a high number.
No, I got a 2 and a 3. I was like, this is bullshit.
All right. And so
It's like the more criticals I get, the more low ones I get. We'll get in a balance here.
for every one high number is 2 lower numbers.
I know, right?
So she goes first and she charges at you.
I didn't get any health, right? I'm just still sitting at whatever I'm sitting at.
70, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Don't worry. I have plans for you.
All right.
But don't worry.
Oh god, I can't even rage because I'm not raged.
No. She misses though with her first swing.
Excellent.
Her second one takes a swing at you though, and she does 35 damage.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
It is now your turn. Kenpachi's still sneaking around.
All right. Well, I'm now pissed. I'm like, oh, you fuck. And then I'm gonna swing back at her.
Okay.
Okay.
What'd you get?
Hold on. First attack, I get advantage. Oh, sweet Jesus. 13.
Okay. That does not hit, unfortunately.
Okay, second attack. All right, that's better. 24.
Yeah, that hits.
All right.
Don't forget to roll all 5d12.
Oh, I am. Trust me. This is shit.
The excitement just, God.
I got 2d12. I got 2 12s, right? So 24. That's good, right?
Yeah, it's
and
good
then
so
I got
far.
a 2, a 3, and a 4. And I'm like, are you shitting me?
A 2, 3, and a 4.
It's literally
So that's
2 to 3. All right. 24. We got 26.
that's 33, right?
31 plus 5.
Okay.
Is 36 plus 6.
And then you raged,
39.
didn't you?
I did, yeah. 39 for that
Okay.
for that attack. Do I have 3 attacks or I only have 2?
You only have 2.
All right.
So yeah, you cleave into her.
All right.
But she seems to just sort of shrug it off.
Shrug it off.
And it's her turn at 10.
Okay.
Yes. She misses with her first swing. She gets nat 20 on her second.
Wow. Roll low.
All right. I'll try. Okay, so you take 30 damage.
Ding doon ding doon ding doon ding doon ding doon. I'm at literally 5.
Your Pokemon Master Rain pulls out a hyper potion.
Max heal.
Full restore. It is now your turn though.
Great. I'm gonna attack.
Yeah.
Okay. That is a 24.
Okay, it hits.
Okay. Don't roll low. You son of a bitch dice. Literally fuck myself. Okay. That's 2 1s.
Okay.
That's okay. 7, 13, 23, 28, and 31 for the first attack.
Okay. So you're definitely dealing damage to her, but she seems to not take as much as she should.
All right,
Maybe.
but here, listen up, because my
Second
second
attack.
attack just went critical.
Oh, great.
And my great axe has this thing where if I roll a 20,
You get plus 14, right?
plus 14, and then if I have to roll another 20, then I can
If-
lop off a target's limb.
And that's if you roll 20 though.
Yeah, if I roll another 20, yeah. So let me roll damage really quick.
Mhm.
I need 10 d12s. So going back to the bag, gonna get some more d12s.
Let me get 10 d12s, please.
I would like 10 d. Whew. All right.
Doing some math here, folks.
This is a lot.
Yeah.
This is much better. I approve of this message. Fuck it.
Pulling out the calculator now.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm way too tired for this.
When he's done, I'm about to one-shot this guy, by the way.
Well, good.
So that attack does 92.
Did you roll the second d20 to see if you lop off a...
Oh, 92 plus 14. Sorry. 106. No, let me see. All right. Kythorn casts heal. Nice. No, I got a 3. Sorry.
So you don't lop off anything, but you just sort of like cut the shit out of her as she like literally is dying now. Like fucking 100 and what was it, 6 damage?
106 damage.
Yeah. So you just...
But remember, dee-doo.
Yeah, you're at 5, but you almost like if you had enough of a swing going on, if you're at full health, you probably would have cut her in half.
Wow.
Like
I go like this, and then like a rib goes.
Yeah, your shoulder's like, oh fuck, sore. But she falls over, and she's not dead yet, but she can no longer fight.
I kicked the sword out of her hands.
It goes across the room. Kenpachi's still sneaking around. He's like, he's confused if it's still the plan, but he's on his way.
And then I go.
Finish her off. Well, he's on his
What has
way.
he been doing? Just like tapping all the tapestries, like you're on fire, you're on fire, you're on fire.
Yeah, you forget he's really into vandalism.
He's like, taking his flaming shit and throwing it on places.
Yeah, I saw a video recently of this orangutan at a zoo who caught food and then another orangutan pushed him off the platform, and I just feel like that'd be Kenpachi.
Yeah.
Now, in her dying breath, she goes, "You don't know what you've done."
No, well, I cut you in half. I think it's a good start.
I mean with the power, dummy.
What power? It's
The
just
one-
an axe.
No. The power you've been getting from the shards and the orbs. You may not realize it, but you're closer to becoming Argos than anyone else on this plane.
But I feel like you know me well enough. Like I don't really feel like that, really.
It doesn't matter how you feel. And as she says
That's
that,
just rude.
I want you to make a wisdom save.
Wisdom save.
Yeah.
God damn it. 9.
Okay. Well, something tells you it's probably not a bright idea, but you feel the orb that was behind her calling your name as Kenpachi finishes her off. And she's just on fire and burning. Yeah, exactly. One bitch slap and she's dead. And you have this orb just call your name. And it's like, Zeth, don't you want to be the greatest hero ever? Don't you want the power to save everyone? Don't you wish to never have someone die on you again like Skipper? Come on, Zeth. You're chosen for this. You might even say you're the chosen one.
I mean, so I'm a little creeped out by the voice. So I'm like, it sounds kind of sus, bro. Kind of sus.
You are creeped out by the voice, but you also, with your wisdom save, you still have this desire to go touch the orb just to see. Maybe it's not lying. Maybe there is something there for you.
I'm gonna try to sniff the orb.
All right, do perception.
$17.
It smells a lot like an orb full of magical power, but it has this strong rank scent of
Ooh, no.
Yeah.
No, oh no. No. No, bro. No, bro. I'm gonna smash it.
okay, good.
Or smash.
How are you
Not
smashing?
with my hands, by the way.
Oh, good. Thank you for clarifying.
No, I'm not touching it with my hands. I'm taking my glorious axe and
Okay, good. Okay. Roll a d20.
1d20. What? It's a 12.
Okay. So you smash it into pieces, and the power seems to flood out of it.
Now I smell it.
Now you really smell it, and it's really rank. You're like, oh god.
Wow, I'm
And
glad I didn't touch that.
It smells
had to
like
shower for a month straight.
yeah, it smells a lot like the barracks of soldiers in like World War One. It's just
How would he do
horrible. He doesn't. It's just equivalent for you, so you have an understanding.
that? Okay.
Yeah. Or any great war, really, with poor sanitary cleanliness.
Right.
And-
his flashbacks to Nam.
Exactly. Zeth remembers. But the power seems to flood towards an object in the room. And you actually feel as it leaves the orb, I want you to make a con save for me.
Jesus. Okay. That's 19.
Good.
No, 21. Sorry.
So you take no damage while this happens, luckily for you, since you're at 5 HP.
I know, right?
But you start hacking up what appears to be blood.
Okay. Kind of makes
and-
sense. I'm on 5.
Yeah. But you also feel the power that you had just recently got now leaving. Like, as you're hacking up, this sort of smoke and mist joins with the rest of this power as it goes around this great big mole. And you see it's sort of like actually let me make sure I have it correctly. It's kind of like this giant staff with a sickle on it, but also has a hammerhead. And you just notice it in the room as this power is coalescing around it. And I want you to make a perception check.
Let's sniff it. Okay, 16.
Good. You still have this desire to pick it up because you still have the voice telling you, "Come on, don't you want to be strong?"
I mean, yeah, but at what cost? It really smells.
There is no cost for great power. And while you say that, or while you hear that, rather, you notice a presence coming from behind you. And you see your friend who was dead with lightning in his eyes.
Skipper! Holy hell, man, look at you!
So I'm still trying to pay attention or I'm still getting my bearings as I am getting used to my ability to fly, and I am floating in the air.
Yeah, so he just has like a whole fucking like Storm from X-Men vibe going on as clouds and lightning are going around him.
Oh my god.
And Skipper, you
I'm
reckon
going full anime.
Yeah, you are. Your
And
hair is
I
just
dropped my quarterstaff on the ground.
Oh, you know what? Let's check what type of weapon Raijin has because he may have just brought it in.
No, I mean I intentionally did that as I fly up.
Yeah, that's fair. You
I
also
don't trust me. I don't need a weapon at this point.
no, I agree, but you also have Hands of the Storm, which are these specialized gauntlets that Raijin is his preferred weapon
Oh wow! So you're giving me that too.
for now. Um,
I
But
just want to let you know that.
let's just say that's what triples your lightning abilities.
Okay, fine.
Yeah,
That's cool.
just to keep it simple, so that way we don't, kill everybody. Um, you notice the power coalescing with this item here, and you see, like, Zeth isn't like he's close to it, but he isn't touching it, and you can't tell if he's going to reach for it or not. But he's also shocked that you're alive, and you see that Kenpachi is, burning Abby's corpse, and other vandalism going on in the room. The whole room's almost on fire at this point.
Wait, I was in a room. I thought I was still like outside on the ground.
You were outside, but you're coming into this room. Like,
Oh, okay.
it's at the top of this temple you guys were getting to. So yeah, you're now inside, flying in, being dramatic and shit.
Cool.
You're actually kind of confused why Raijin gave you all of his power right now. Besides the great power you sense coming from the weapon in the corner.
Well, I look at it. I look at Zeth, and I go, "Well, yep, that weapon's got a lot of power. I don't need it."
Oh yeah, you don't. So I can take it.
You can do what you want with it. I definitely don't need it right now.
And the voice...
I am juiced up.
And you hear the voice, and both of you guys hear it. It's kind of like loud. It's not in your head. It just goes, "Yes, grab me."
That's kind of weird, man.
That was pretty weird. Not gonna lie. Someone's got a weird kink going on here.
I know, right?
I just want to be used.
That's again.
Yeah, that doesn't help your case.
This doesn't. No.
I want to taste the blood of your enemies on my blades.
That still kind of proves the point.
Wait, what's your name?
Good question. I've looked at it 4 times already tonight and I already forgot it. I think it's Despair. Hold on. Yeah, Despair.
If somebody cared about you, they'd give you a name like George or Henry. You look kind of like maybe Cosimo.
Chuckles.
Cosimo. You look like a Cosimo.
Cosimo.
How do you like that name?
Yes, I'll be Cosimo, bringer of despair.
Oh, why don't how about bringer of awesome? How about that?
Because
it does have a nicer ring to it.
Yeah.
I only bring you know what? Fuck you guys. You're trying to change me for who I am.
Well, I mean, you can try to. Why do you want to cause despair? You're already powerful.
Because that's my job. That's my holy identity.
But who gave you that job? Like, man,
my father.
Who's your father?
And
I think the way that this weapon wants to be addressed is if you say, "Who's your daddy?"
Oh yeah, who's your daddy? Who's your daddy?
I totally walked into that one. I did not see that coming. And while this is happening, you guys are all joking. I want you guys. You hear a voice you haven't heard since like episode 2. It goes like, "Oh boy. Now, who's ready for some real power?"
It's Crazy Clay?
Yeah.
Bro, where have you been this whole time?
And as he says that, you see he puts his hand out, and Cosimo, recently named Bringer of Despair, flies into his hand. And he picks it up. And he goes, "Now this is real power."
So
and
are you gonna join us and help us like you did before?
And as you say that, you see his face suddenly goes sheet white and goes, "Oh no!" As he sort of starts to be lifted, and this dark void energy starts glowing from his eyes, and something tells you, Skipper, you should kill him now before anything happens. But it's mostly Rajin's, like, you feel like there's anxiety going on as he is being transformed, as his flesh turns into sort of a molten armor, and metal sort of reappears, and he has these great big shoulder blades, and this helm comes over his head, and he's getting taller and taller and taller. And you recognize he is becoming Argos, like you saw so long ago.
Oh. Clay? Hey, Clay, you still in there? Clay? Clay?
There is no Clay here now. His voice still has an accent going on.
I was gonna say, it sounds like
sounds like he is there.
You can take the man out of Arkansas, but you can't take the Arkansas out of a man. No one understands that reference.
I'm not familiar with that plane, but yeah, that's definitely Clay's voice. Clay, I think you should drop Cosmo. I don't think he's good for you.
He something tells you, though, Raijin sort of tells you mentally, is like it's too late for him. Even if he was to put down Cosmo, there is no Clay. It is just Argos.
So then I guess I don't really know how this like mind meld things work.
It's kind of like,
so I just start talking out loud, and I go.
I try to reason with Cosmo.
So Raijin,
like,
if I kill him, does that mean I kill Clay? Will that be on my conscience?
So Skipper's having this weird conversation to himself as Zeth is trying to talk Cosmo.
Don't let your daddy try to tell you what you need to be. Just be what you want to be.
But this is what I want to be.
You can create despair without, being touched by Clay. You don't have to be touched and handled and grabbed and grappled to have power, man. Like, you could do that with me. We could, like, have a lot of fun, man. We could claim a lot of souls in the name of Kythorn. I'm just saying, or not. Maybe that's you could say it's for Argos, but you don't have to listen to him.
So as you say this, why don't you make a deck save?
All right, no problem.
And
so Raijin, is
24.
Clay like completely gone, or
good?
Like, is there a chance of saving him? If I kill him, does that mean I kill Clay? Or is Clay actually already dead right now? I don't really know how this stuff works.
And you hear Argos, as he hears your voice, goes, Clay is dead, just like your friend.
I wasn't asking you.
And you see he swings Cosmo, the bringer of despair, towards Zeth. And Zeth, you do dodge, but unfortunately the force blast after it slams you against the wall, and your meager 5 HP does not keep you around. But you hear, we'll let Zipper go. Sorry, Zipper. We'll let Fusion. No, we'll let Skipper go into his own rage. At this time, though, Zeth, you hear a voice that's like, "Hey, man, how you been?"
Hey, Colin, what's up, my man?
Yeah, so
Shit.
You're gonna need to team up with your friend here to kill Argos, or at least weaken him, because if he manifests fully on this plane, we're kind of fucked, bro.
Oh shit! No,
yeah.
Do that.
Yeah,
right,
so
what do you need me to do? I'm yours, bro. I'm yours.
Now,
what do you need me to do? You need me to take this?
So either I'll give you two options.
All right.
Either I can lend you my power and let you be a vessel, but that includes sacrificing your life.
Oh shit.
Or we can just pray that your friend has it under control. And I'll still heal you. Either way, we're tight like that.
Okay,
but
I hear what you're
saying. Do I hear any of this?
No, you don't hear any of this. This is Kyver's playing through it.
Can I put on the table? Can I
do this deal?
Can I be homies with Kenpachi? Can you make me into that? Can I get like a little rebirth going?
Oh, like when you die, you want to be another fire monkey?
Yeah, we're gonna fuck shit up, man. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I can do that. Easy.
All right, let's do it. I'm down.
You hear Kythri go, sucker, as he signs your name on a subcontract. You're like, wait, what?
I'm gonna be a fucking battle monkey. That's what I'm gonna do.
It's true.
Carry around this great axe, like
Now, as you are in this sort of plane here, you get Kythorn just sort of shoves his spear through you.
Okay.
It doesn't hurt. It's just, shocking. He shoves his spear through you as you feel the fire engulf you.
Okay.
And you jump to level 20.
All right.
And I'll let you take your time figuring that stuff out. You may want to mute yourself as you do it. Or actually, you maybe don't because people are hearing you through ours. But now, Skipper, it is your turn. So I want you to roll initiative to see who gets to go first in this battle of gods.
Okay. Oh, I just realized I just rolled a 5 on the computer, but I wanted to roll my metal die. Is it okay if I roll with the metal die and just take whatever it is?
Sure.
All right. This time I got a 15.
Okay. You go first by 1.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So in true anime style, I'm going to shout the name of the attack I do. And I go. So first I float right up in front of Argos and I go, Power of Raijin!
What does that one do?
Oh, it's fucking OP without the booster. So first I actually turn into a lightning bolt.
Oh Jesus.
Just for one action though.
Okay.
Not like permanently. I have to spend 3 key points to use this, so you know it's fucking lit. So basically what I can do is I can move up to my movement speed, and every time I enter or leave the space of another creature, it has to make a dexterity saving throw, taking 3d10 lightning damage on a failure or half as much on a success. And what I'm going to do, since my movement speed is 120, since I'm flying,
yeah,
is I'm going to do that 12 times.
Are you taking him out of this room area, or are you just like going in and out of his space 12 times?
I'm going in and out of his space 12 times.
Okay, so give you a little bit more of an idea how big this room is. It's about, let's say, 100 feet, right? You and Crazy Clay are towards the entrance. So at the other end, Zet's body is over there, and Kenpachi's somewhat near him, still vandalizing things. The whole room's still on fire, by the way, just FYI.
That's cool. So I'm just like, here's him and here's me. I'm just going to be going like this.
Okay, good. Just wanted to make sure, because if you accidentally go too far the other direction, Kenpachi's going to have to make dex saves.
10-foot burst, I go like this.
Okay, good. And so he has to make, what, 12?
He has to make 12 dex saves.
And what's the DC?
19.
Okay. Pass the first one. Okay.
Just tell me how many passes and how many fails.
All right, so he fails it 6 times.
Cool. And he passes 4 then? Or
no, wait, hold on. I'm sorry, I only rolled 10. Let me roll a couple more then.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. So he then fails. So never mind. He failed 8 times, so he only passed 4 times.
Cool. So he is going to take 3d10 for every failure, but since I'm wearing the multiplier, it's actually 9d10 for every failure.
I'm just going to roll it digitally. Or do you want to roll damage, or do you want me to roll damage for this?
I'll roll damage.
Okay. Wait, hold on. Is that 9d10 for each one?
9d10 per failure.
So that's
Half for every
72
success.
d10s.
Right.
Plus, or you just, yeah, okay. All right, I'll let you figure out how you want to do that damage.
Yeah.
And David, how are you doing with your updating carry?
By the way, I'm not done with my turn yet.
I know. I'm just checking on David while you figure this out.
I'm good.
All right. Are you set, or you still need some time?
No, I'm set. I was trying to
Alright.
see if there was a feat that could spread my crit range, but I don't.
Yeah.
But if I do crit, it's 5x,
God damn.
I think. No, wait. It's double plus 3 additional weapon die. So that
Okay.
would be an additional 6d12.
Good. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Good. Now, Zeth, you also have, just to put you on an equivocal power, is you have 9d10 of fire damage with your attacks.
Jesus. All right.
Yep. I was just going to give you Kythorn's spear, but let's just say your great axe becomes a smoldering piece of fire and metal.
Well, I don't mind using a spear. It's still a great weapon, so.
Yeah, it is a great weapon.
All right. So with that action, he just took 521 lightning damage.
All right. He looks battered, but he sort of coughs it off.
Now,
Your second attack.
sorry. So that was my action.
Okay.
Next, I'm going to do Flurry of Blows.
Jesus.
And with my Flurry of Blows, I am going to
Are you...
use, hold on. So first I'm going to attack with a Storm Strike. That's a 14, so that's a miss.
Okay.
And do another one. There we go. That's a 28. That's a hit.
Okay.
So, base damage is 24 plus 48, so that makes 72.
Right. So do 72 more damage.
72 damage. And this also counts as attempting a stunning strike. So
This is
4 hours later.
all right, so he has to make a con save.
You got a nat 20.
Damn it.
Yeah.
All right, well that's the end of my turn for now.
All right. Zeth, you have power flowing through you as you rise up. It is now Crazy Clay / Argaz's turn.
I didn't even roll initiative on this one.
I'll let you roll initiative now as he's going through his turn. You'll join us next round.
Well, I guess he should just come at the end of the initiative then.
It is 32.
What the fuck is that initiative roll?
It's a natural 20 plus 5 plus the 7 proficiency bonus that I
You
have
have
now.
a 7 proficiency bonus?
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, he's
My
level
strength
20
is
now.
24.
Jesus. Okay.
No, your proficiency bonus is plus 6.
What are you talking about? Strength?
No, that's not strength. It's proficiency bonus. That's its own thing.
Where is that written?
Right above initiative on your character sheet.
So I'm 1 off. 31.
Okay.
I get it.
All right. Oh yeah.
Fucking intense.
So yeah, he's not going to the end. He's cutting in line.
So I guess
Good.
he'll have his turn, and then at the next round he'll be at the beginning of the initiative. So
Yeah.
he just gets 2 turns in a row right now.
Exactly. Let's see.
Cannon!
So Argos swings at you, Zet. I'm sorry, at Skipper, and you take 98 damage. And he swings at you again, and you take another 82 damage. Now your HP is healing regardless, because even though it says you have 148, you still have your body being restitched together with lightning.
So then, so what do I do? Because he just one-shotted me. Or two-shotted me, rather.
You get thrown into a wall, right? And the wall breaks, and the room around you is breaking, and Kenpachi is screeching. He doesn't understand what the fuck's happening.
Also, we're on fire.
Yeah, but he likes that part. He's screeching of enjoyment there. And Zeth is floating, but you were just sort of knocked through a wall, and you're now right outside the temple.
I'm floating too? Oh, shit.
Sorry.
So what does that
Sorry,
mean?
you're rising up. You're not floating. You're stood up again.
What does it mean as regards my HP now?
Let's just leave your HP at a question mark right now, because you don't know.
Okay.
You already know you're going to die. It's just like when or how isn't fully determined yet.
Right.
It's fair.
So Zeth, it is now your turn.
All right. So, I can't think of anything clever to say, so I'm just going to smash.
All right.
With my flaming self.
Yeah, do you just dart in and slash?
Yep. And I
All
already
right.
have advantage, so.
Great, go for it.
Okay, so that is math. 24.
Okay.
So
It
what
hits.
I'm doing so I had 5 d12 and you took
Oh,
away
yeah.
3 of them, right? Or 2 of them. No, 2 of them, the necrotic and the cold.
And the poison, so 3.
3 of them?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm back to 2, but each attack gets plus 9 d10
Yeah, but fire damage.
of fire. Okay. All right. Fair enough. Okay, so let's... So that's at 19 for that damage. And then I'm just going to roll on D&D Beyond.
Yeah, go for it.
44 fire damage for
So,
my first attack.
It was 44, and then what was the
Oh, wait. Just making sure. It's 44 plus 19, I think.
Okay. Good. So you slash into him with your first attack for, what was that, 63?
Yeah.
And then it is now your second attack.
Okay, great. Oh, shit. Add 10 to that. I forgot.
Okay.
I just turned 20, so it's like, okay.
It's like, all right.
27
Packing my punch.
to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay, that's not a critical, by the way.
Yeah, I have a feeling it's just going to hit regardless with you.
Hopefully. That's even with the -5 for Great Weapon Master, by the way. 16 plus 10, 26 plus 7, 33 plus 4, 37 for the weapon damage part.
Okay.
37. $37 plus 58.
Okay. Good.
So that's 95.
37. Yeah, that's right. So you do 95 damage.
Great.
Skipper, it is now your turn again.
I thought Zeth had another turn.
Oh yeah, I get to go.
Oh yeah,
Again.
we can do it. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. 23.
That hits.
Good. That's 34 weapon damage for the first
Okay.
attack.
Mm-hmm.
Plus 35, so 69. Great number. Second
Yeah.
attack. Damn it, where's my criticals here? Oh, yeah. 22.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. 31 for the weapon damage.
Okay.
And 27 fire.
Okay. So yeah. So you just tear into him and you're causing all sorts of burns and residual fire damage, like piling up on him, sort of stacking.
All right.
And it is like just stacking on and on and on. And Skipper, it is now your turn as this body is on fire. It's becoming more and more Argos. And something tells you that just one more time using your strongest attack, and probably with the help of Zeth, you could finish this off.
Sweet. Well then, so what's Did I say what I use? Oh, that's right. When I said I was doing Flurry of Blows, I forgot to mention that I was also doing Fist of Typhoon Hydra. That's why I had all that extra lightning.
Ah, got it. Yeah. Didn't mention that at all. I was like, all right.
Yeah.
I was like, what the hell?
You didn't.
So anyways, technically I have 0 HP. What do you want me to do right now?
You technically are still alive because your HP has been regenerated by the power of lightning in your blood.
Sweet. How much HP has been regenerated?
All of it. You don't know. It's a question mark. Like you're at unlimited SP. That's SP. Unlimited HP. You just don't know how much it is. You don't know how long this is going for.
All right. Well, in that case,
you got what Emperor Palpatine always wanted: unlimited power.
Thank you.
Power.
Yeah.
All right. So then, I go. I fly up back towards our guys, and I go, Power of Raijin.
Okay.
Do the Power of Raijin attack again. So 12.
Dex save or
Dex saves.
Is it con Dex? Dex. Okay.
Hold on. Let me just double check real quick. It is
It's like I better get a good roll.
Dex saves.
Okay. He only passed 4 times.
All right, cool. So that's
Crap ton of damage.
crap ton of damage. So give me a minute while I add this up.
Mm-hmm. And while you're doing that, Zeth, you have an urge to throw your axe as hard as you can.
All right. I got a good number, but it wasn't critical.
Roll again with advantage. God tells you to.
God tells you to.
Kythorn specifically.
Yeah, no, we're gonna keep the first one.
That is what advantage means.
Yep. So 26 to hit.
Okay, that definitely hits. And you're throwing it with like the last of your power, as you're just putting everything into it. So I want you to roll. Let's do 27 d10s.
27 d10s.
Yeah, but fire damage.
Oh, for fire damage. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right, so for Power of Raijin, I do a total of 495 damage.
Okay.
And next, I'm going to combine Flurry of Blows with Fist of the Typhoon Hydra. So first, Flurry of Blows, I'm going to swing with a Storm Strike.
Mm-hmm.
I got a 26.
Okay, that hits.
All right, so that is 36 plus 21, which makes
That's 57.
57. And he has to make a con save because it's a stunning strike.
It's 19, so he fails. He is stunned.
All right. And next, I'm going to do the next Storm Strike attack in my Flurry of Blows, which I got a nat 20.
Okay.
So the base damage is 22, so that's 66 damage even without Fist of the Typhoon Hydra, which I think I'm going to pass on doing a Fist of the Typhoon Hydra so I can save some more key points for later if I need to, and so I can attempt more stunning strikes.
Fair enough. Good. And how much damage did you do, Zeth?
181.
181. Okay, so with this, as you are beating the shit out of him with Fist of the Typhoon Hydra, you see a spinning wheel of this axe as it cleaves through the arm that is holding Cosimo, the bringer of despair. And the arm drops to the ground, and you see the malformed figure that was Crazy Clay becoming Argaz starts to become more Crazy Clay as he is thrown outside and down the stairs where the cassowaries finish him off. They were waiting. And they're also really hungry because it's been like hours for them. So they're just eating everything.
Oh, man, I really like that guy.
And
Clay.
I have
you
a feeling
see-
we might see him again.
Yeah,
maybe not on
but-
this plane, but in another. And Cosimo,
What a scamp.
bringer of despair, it seems to be, you see a portal opens up as a hand grabs it. Now this hand, something about it just causes fear to go through both of you, even though you're both empowered by gods right now. As this hand is probably what you consider the hand of death itself, is just this full darkened hand with claws that are about 6 inches long, picks up Cosmo, bringer of despair, and brings it in. And in a deep voice, it just goes, "You have yet to try your trials and pass. But that's okay. We still have a few more universes to conquer." And
I lean over to Zeth. Hey, was he talking to us or Cosmo?
Oh no, I don't know him, so I don't think he was talking to us. I didn't really hear
He
what he
must have been
said. What did
talking
he
to
say?
Cosmo.
as you guys are talking, the portal just closes. And
Awkward.
you something tells you that the battle's over. Besides the fact that your enemy's technically being murdered by cassowaries right now, who wasn't really your enemy.
Hey, Skipper, I gotta tell you, man, I'm gonna be dying here shortly. I might come back as like a fire elemental chimp.
That's
But-
cool. I'm gonna be dying too, actually.
Oh.
I mean, I got cut in half, and then
Yeah.
Raijin, like,
I thought you
beefed
were
me
gone,
up,
man. I
but,
was like,
you know,
oh my god.
yeah, he told me that, I'd have to die, but I was already cut in half, so it was okay. It was an okay deal.
It sounds like a good deal to me. I mean,
Yeah.
I was dead too. I think I probably could have lived through it, but then he was like, hey, look, if we don't stop him, he's going to take over the universe. And I just thought about how my mom would be like really upset with me
yeah.
if like the end of the universe came and then she's like, I wonder if someone could have helped. And I'd be all like, oh, shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, I don't have any family, but hey, since we're in the core, why don't we see if we can meet your family before we die?
Yeah, I don't see that happening anytime soon. because I
Yeah,
kinda feel
you
like
see
I'm
Roger
already-
goes, yeah, sorry, bro, got cut out right here. And you feel your body feels all the pain that it's been suppressed this whole time. As
Oh,
Rajan
my.
leaves, luckily your torso's still together, but you feel
It's
the
like-
pain.
It's like All Might when he comes out of
Yeah,
it's
exactly.
like all this blood just goes.
Yeah, all of this comes out of you because you suddenly drop from level 20 to level 10 again,
Oh no.
and all the overuse of power you had just drains from you. And Kythorn,
Which I guess that means I also fall to the ground because I was still floating in the air.
yeah, you fall down. Yeah, you're flying. And it's like,
You could
oh,
have warned me.
I did just before. And Kythorn goes, yeah, bro. So, great fight. Loved your work. Monkey time. And he turns you, like, you guys catch on fire. And you turn into a slightly bigger chimp than Kenpachi.
Wait, Raijin, come back. He said he was going to be reborn, but I thought that like meant like a whole cycle. Like he's just like just another animal? Shit.
And you just see the circle of life playing in the background.
Circle.
Man, I don't want to be the antelope. I get the shit end of the deal.
True. Especially when the tire
does
falls.
Kenpachi see me when I'm like, ah,
He does. He's confused, but he's also excited.
ah, ah.
You both understand each other now. He goes, oh, brother,
What's
you're now
up,
one of
dude?
us.
Oh yeah, let's fuck some shit up. Look, I can still lift my axe.
You can.
And then I put it on my back. It's like several times larger than me, but I'm like, fuck it, I'm gonna do it.
You are also back to level 10, by the way, power scaling and all that.
Yeah.
So all the cool buffs you had, unfortunately, are not there.
18 AC monkey. Look that world.
Um,
I guess I lost my languages though.
yeah,
We gotta edit that.
you can
figure.
still read as well as you could,
Yeah.
but
Cannot speak common or core.
yeah. Now, Skipper, you feel your body draining, and you know you're kind of upset that you didn't get the whole animal deal because you're like, "What the hell, man? Why didn't you do that?" Kythorn just sort of, sorry, not Kythorn. Raijin just sort of goes, "Ha ha ha ha," laughs it off as he continues to float away.
I go, Zeth.
Huh?
Zeth.
I
pull out my tome and I go, if you can promise not to burn this, find a worthy successor.
was about to say, you're giving your fucking book to a fire monkey whose
There's
hands
no
are on fire.
Call Esmeralda and he can find me a worthy successor.
Esmeralda picks up the book, tucks it underneath his wing, and you just hear in straight common, "It has been a pleasure." And
Thank you, Esmeralda. You served me well. It has been an honor.
it's like, "I'm going to eat your eyes now."
Okay, just wait until after I'm dead, though.
That's not how the ritual works. Esmeralda starts eating your left eye.
Oh my god.
It's the way of her people, or his people. Thank you.
He becomes the estuary Esmeralda.
Yes. So you die.
That's good. I didn't want to like still be alive as I'm being like disemboweled by cassowaries and like just like there.
They only eat the eyes, it's part of the ritual.
Okay.
It's a funeral rite. It's a little bit opposite of the Greek one where they put gold coins on your eyes. They just remove them, so it's not an issue. So you end up in the clouds, and you see everyone that you have lost. Your grandfather, your mother, your father, your favorite stuffed animal you lost as a kid, the butcher.
Squeaky.
Yeah, and you're all excited about this, and Esmeralda and your other cassowaries that survived will be fine, roaming the core, killing things.
This chaotic army of cassowaries.
Yeah.
They're not indigenous to the core. They're an invasive species. They have no natural predators. They'll overpopulate and take over the core. This should be canon.
It is very canon. It'll definitely probably be the core born against the cassowaries war.
The Corborn are probably going to lose if the Corborn are anything like Australians.
And Esmeralda, Zeth, and Kinpachi were all there as you perished. Now, Zeth, I'll let you go and decide what you want to do with your future. Besides just, hang out with Kinpachi for the rest of your guys' days.
There's a magic card that is monkeys being pirates.
I like that idea. Are you going to do it in the core, though?
Well, I'm going to do it wherever I can do it.
That's fine. I'm just saying, because you're a fire monkey, remember you're weak to water.
Oh, yeah, no, but, it's Aurora, so we're all in the sky anyways.
Well, you're on the core right now, but yeah. Unless you want to be... I guess you could be sky pirates. That'd be cool.
Yeah, sky pirate fire monkeys.
Yeah, if you fall, anyways, you're going to die, but,
I'm already dead, so...
Try to get a ship that's not made out of wood.
Oh, yeah, no, definitely. And if it's made out of wood, I'm going to, put some obsidian or something on top,
Yeah, he'll figure it out. Trial and error,
I think,
probably.
See, the thing is, I feel like the fire chimp, it's not just, uncontrollably lighting things on fire. If I want to walk on things, I should be able to walk on things without lighting it on fire. But then if I want to, I can...
I think while you are getting used to your body, that is the case. You light things on fire. Yeah. Kenpachi just does it because he likes to.
He's just chaotic.
That's just who he is. Yeah.
Chaotic neutral. If it burns, it burns.
If it burns, it should already be on fire. And so you go off and you become a sky pirate, and you may or may not see Zeth and Kenpachi.
No, I'm sticking with Kenpachi.
No, I know. You guys are saying the error. I mean, the rest of the audience may not see you guys later. And Skipper, you've had a beautiful reunion with your family, and that's pretty much it. There's not really a whole bunch. You go do stuff in heaven, and I'm not going to get into that because that gets into religious realm. So you guys do whatever the hell you want to do per your religious viewpoint. And
I'm gonna go hang out with Raijin.
He's avoiding you like the plague.
He's like,
hey, Raijin.
Yeah, you see your...
Was that like an option on the table? That whole rebirth into animal thing?
And you see your dad grabs...
I gotta go.
Your dad grabs your soldiers like, he's been avoiding me for 15 years, son. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So thank you all for listening to Skies of Aurora. Trials of Argos, the intermission for season 2 of Skies of Aurora. Like I mentioned at the beginning, we'll be starting back with our original series with Skies of Aurora. Let's see. I believe that's it. Now, Mark, I know you want to make an announcement. You want to go ahead and do that right now?
Yeah, it's not exactly related to the podcast, but I've been working on a personal project recently. I recently published a book. It's called Slightly Better Than Average Heroes. It's super funny. It's available on Amazon in ebook and paperback.
Awesome.
Yay.
All right, David, anything else to say before we end off for today?
No, like, subscribe. We've got a Discord. You can come join us there.
Bring memes, please.
Yeah, we love the memes. And even if it's a little spicy, you know, we like all the memes.
All memes are approved.
Yeah, absolutely. So, and if you like our content, let us know. If you don't, also let us know. But just be nice about it, you know.
Please and thank you.
Yeah, please and thank you. And yeah, we're excited to be back on our main characters coming up.
Yeah, I'm curious
After
what happens
being
with Noodle.
abandoned by Rain.
I believe we're also going to be joined by a new character.
Yes, we have a lady coming to play with us.
Don't say it like that.
No, but it's important to have some variety. You know?
No, I agree. It's just when you say it like that, it
Dudes
sounds.
the whole time since Gabby.
Yeah,
right?
it's true.
So it's like, yeah, we're excited to have. Her name is Devin. She's very nice. She's amazing.
Yeah. It's just the way you say that was like, oh, we have a lady come play with us. Makes it sound like we hired a prostitute and forced her to play Dungeons and Dragons.
I did not. I don't even think I sounded like that. I think that's all on you, buddy.
This is all my head. Don't get me wrong.
It did sound a little bit like that.
I'm glad Mark's with me, but we're both crazy and we both know
Next
this.
time I'll make it extra obvious. Like, hey, guys.
Anyways.
Coming with us. No.
Thank you all for listening. We'll end it here. You'll see more of our shenanigans next week is the plan. I'll let you guys know that changes. Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.